There we are. Okay. That took a minute. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Thank you for popping on in. Sorry about the lack of sound. Are we all good now? Do we have all the normal sounds here functioning how they should? Okay, there we go. We're good. Smack dab in the middle. Is that a new username? Is this Florlonan I'm sensing? by the use of half joking? I'm assuming so. Happy to see y'all here, Lombre. Welcome on in. What's going on? Benjamin Davis, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate that. That's very awesome. Gamer Tot, happy to see you here. Ella, appreciate you popping on by. Donuts, always great to have you here. Axel, welcome on by. Pizinga, thanks for stopping in. Couples, great to have you here. Shiny Pokehunts, always great to have you here. KT, what is new, my friend? How are you? Mario, welcome back. Welcome back. Tokemon, appreciate you popping in. What's new, dude? What's new? That shiny Meryl is coming soon, couples. Now, just before I start, one thing I want to do, I'm just going to make sure all of our commands are on. I have a lot of the commands turned off. Okay, there we go. They are all now turned back on. So if you look on the screen, you will see that on every single console we have 300 nuggets right now. We are looking to get some more nuggets, and I want to know from you guys how many we should get, how many we should finish at. This is our money supply for the rest of the series, getting every single shiny Pokemon in the game. Right now, 300 nuggets is worth about, I believe, 1.5 million. I want to have a huge supply. 500 is my minimum, but I don't know if I want to go up to 1,000. Yeah, I know, Silent Billin's better than normal Billin, honestly. What happened to 32? We have 32. What do you mean? What's wrong with 32? Oh, you mean Cubbles. Happy to see you back, KT. Yeah, it's told me, Middle. It's told me. I'm calling you Alpines at this point. How has Pokemon Unite been? How has it been? We'll get started right now. So essentially, for those of you who are familiar, first of all, I'm going to turn down the volume in my headset a little bit. How's the balance, by the way? Should I turn myself up? Should I turn the game volume down? Just let me know. To let you know how this works. So you get through everybody on this bridge, everybody you fight, and then with this last person, you intentionally go into the fight with one really weak Pokemon that's gonna die no matter what. I know I have an interesting picking here, but it works. They all lose. So what you do is you go into this battle and you intentionally lose every single time. And at the start of every single battle, you'll see on some of these, he gives you a nugget. He does that on every single one, every single time. But every time you start the battle, he does it again and again, so it's a repeatable process. However, once you beat him, which you have to progress in the story, then that is no longer a possibility. That's why I'm thinking we maybe go $9.99. I don't know. So you'll see these that have went black screen have already died and went back to the Pokemon Center. That's what we want to do. We're just going to do this over and over and over and over. That is how we got them, Mario. Do you have any more questions? Because I'm not sure if maybe there's another spot I could explain better. Hey, Trevor, welcome on back. Happy to see you here, dude. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What is up? What is new? Sanity, Florlone, and Forlone. Alpines, now smack dab in the middle. Well, we had to land somewhere, and I guess we've landed smack dab in the middle. So, see, we have one more Magikarp left. Oh, what? Why is my brand new light doing that? What? Okay, one sec. That's wild. Just got really hot. Sorry guys, just one sec. That's it's not good. Got so hot it stopped working. I'll run it off of the USB on the PC. Maybe that'll do it. Let's see how that works. Maybe that'll be our new power source. Shirt off? No, dude. Okay, so now that the last Pokemon has died, I can mash B until we're all back at the Pokemon Center. And once we're all back at the Pokemon Center, let me just get the focus back here. Then we can do this all over again. And Canopy, yes, I do remember that. Well, I'm glad it's been surprisingly good, Pokemon. That's good. I've been doing great, Trevor. Thanks for asking. Hope you've been doing wonderful. So, now that we're here, we can go out. And we'll run... setting ourselves back to here. And then I have a certain way of just running all the way up here and continuing the cycle over and over and over. That's the plan today. That should have been the title, mayhaps. Shoo. I kind of like that better, I'm not gonna lie. Getting whipped by Team Rocket Grunt for 4 hours straight intentionally. Yeah, it's great to have you here again, Trevor. I really do appreciate that, and hopefully the lots going on is turned into some positivity, some good things for you. Also, we all do, Lababo. Happy to see you here. What's new, dude? Thanks for showing up for the nugget farming extravaganza. Remember, everybody, if you are enjoying the content, you like what we do here, and you want to support the channel, please drop a like. It is free, and it does help the algorithm. Well, it helps flow us through the algorithm a little more smoothly, and allows more people to see the content that may enjoy it. With that being said, this is another round and another nugget down. I'm gonna change how I'm sitting here. There we are. So, just to show the fruits of our labor, you'll now see we'll have 302 nuggets per. So it's a pretty quickly repeatable process. Sometimes RNG smacks you a little bit and makes it tough to do this in a timely manner, but overall, it's pretty hard for me to say that we should just stop at. I do this sometimes if I'm not sure they're all centered. It's hard to say that we should just stop shy of 999. That's cool, Pokemon. That's cool. We all misspell a little bit, Florlonan. It's all good. How can I understand? Make me understand, Billy Bob. What can I do to understand you a little bit better? It's not that they'll be my only money source, GamerTot. It's that the intention for them is to be. That I'll have so much money I don't need money from anywhere else. I want to be able to have unlimited Pokeballs, essentially, on every single save file, so that I don't have to worry about running out. And I want that to be infinite choice, also, so unlimited dive balls, net balls, dusk balls, like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Great balls, ultra balls, Pokeballs, premier balls. I want to have everything. And I mean, I'm still kind of caught thinking that I might just do the entire Shiny Living Dex in Pokeballs. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do the entire Shiny Living Dex in Pokeballs? So far, it's all Pokeballs. If I could get a good... Oh, so yeah, I'm clicking through too long here. If I could get a good strategy going, we could do it that way. Is it the Chromebook or is it the user? Nobody nuggets better than understand. Generally, no, but I'm sure there are exceptions to the game. GG's on 8 consoles, Cubbles. What's your primary target at the moment now, since you got Pikachu? Alright, back in for another one. Torture at its finest. I don't know, man. I feel really good knowing I'm going to be set for the rest of these games. Like, just think about how powerful that is. Hey, Kyle Jin, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for popping by. Think about how fantastic of a help that is to have all of these Pokemon games maxed out on money multiple times over. It's a weight off my shoulders. It makes me feel amazing. Would have got 100 max? No, man. Couldn't be me. We gotta do everything we can. Yeah, it's just a glitch in the remakes in, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green. The Gen 1 games, this does not actually exist. But yeah, he gives you one every single time. It's a fantastic, fantastic way to get your spoils continually, over and over and over. Shout out Victoria's Vulpix for letting me know about this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have known. And then I would have been trying to farm trainers the whole game. And see, that's another thing. Playing 32 consoles at once. There we go. There we go. Playing 32 consoles at once. I want to avoid as many trainer battles as I can. And having access to money gives me the ability to do that. I only have to go through what's necessary. I won't need to do them for any sort of money source. That's what I'm saying, Shu. I think, honestly, doing the entire decks, except for the Safari ones in Pokeballs, is the move. As long as I set up the teams properly, so that I can infinitely extend battles. I forget exactly how to do that. But as long as I do that, then we're golden. Yeah, but there's a way around that, Florlonan. I don't remember what it is, but there is a way around it. That's wild, Cubbles. Pokeballing and Dialga, first go. I don't want the fun of having money. I want the security of having it. Managed to finally finish both dexes of Shining Pearl and in one go as well. Congratulations, that is awesome. I've never finished a dex in my life, so that's one thing you got on me, that's for sure. That is, Trevor, I know. I'm really excited to have a shit ton of nuggets. I guess I already do, but I'm excited to get more and more and more. 500 plus. I'm going bare minimum 500. Challenge would have been kind of more fun without it. What do you mean by that? I'll try to understand my best, Lebebo. I will. Congratulations, GamerTop. What are you starting hunting on? I don't, off the top of my head, remember which one got which shiny starter. I know 9 and 15 got one of them, and then another one, I think the save file was, like, ran over. However, I can check with... Oh, we gotta get him over. I can check with trainer IDs. I can cross-reference, and I can figure it out. We'll go all to the side here. Pick up over top. And then before we battle... Every once in a while, we're gonna save in case something happens. So we have all of our nuggets secured. Yeah, I don't know exactly what my plan is for them yet, Benjamin. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I'll look and see if there's any strat to be able to keep them no matter what and, like, make sure we catch them. I don't know if there's a way to infinitely extend the battle. If we can't, then I'll do it the way I have to. It is what it is. But yeah, we can figure it out. Okay, so maybe we can't do that in these games. Maybe that's not possible, Florlonan. We use Celsius where I live, Ella. Depending, I mean, for an oven we use Fahrenheit, but for our outside temperature, we use Celsius. Ask the Nugget God Nugget to learn about nuggets. The Nugget God Nugget. I feel like I'm missing out. I should be familiar, should I not? Yeah, we heard that. What did we hear? Oh my god, if this would just hurry up. There we go, thank you. Continuing Verusian? Nice, dude. How far did you get in before you stopped the last time? Cubbles is basically just a Dialga farmer. Nothing new about that. Nothing crazy. Down again we go. See, like, it's super repetitive, it's quick, but it also takes a little while. How do you win followers, Pokemon? That's an interesting thing. 34 degrees Celsius today. Damn, that's hot. That's very warm. How was that for you? Oh, from kindergarten? Called Nugget? Interesting. Okay. You learn something new every day. I'm gonna turn on my light so the lighting... Oh, actually, it's kind of cool. If you look over my shoulder right now, you can see the... Wavebird receivers responding to my button clicking. See, I'll press it now. And now. And now. And mash. That's cool. Yeah, I can imagine you're melting. Come on, take out Emu on 24. Let's go. You're in Denmark? Nice. That's cool. I know that, but now I'm having panic attacks constantly, Libibo. You need to help me out here. They keep popping up. What keep popping up, Pokemon? Yeah, that's what they all say. UK weather is trash. It's just funny. The one time I went there, I was there for 2 weeks and the weather was impeccable. So I have a really bass-backwards perception of UK weather. It was like 35 degrees pretty much the whole time I was there. Yeah, London topped out at like 35 degrees. Are you hunting a shiny Rayquaza right now, Cubbles? I'm gonna go and turn my light on real quick. Just 1 second. All right. There we go. That's just a much better view. I was super disappointed when I heard the word kindergarten wasn't a field of chocolate eggs. Oh, dude, I would smack somebody upon figuring that out. With that basis of assumption, yeah, it's fucking over. Yeah, I gotta stay inside. I was gonna say umbrella. Yeah, I guess I probably am the best source for that information, Billy Bob. And you're a metaphorical boiler. I wouldn't even say it like that. I think it's just a boiler. In that case, aren't you the... No, you're the boilie. Not the boiler. There we go, just like that. Another round down. You only have orange berries to heal, so you don't fail? I feel like that's not... I feel like that's underkill. I feel like we need more than that. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing to win, Pokemon. I didn't know you could do that. Was it just like a shout out, you mean? Like you want a shout out? I think everybody would love kindergarten if that was the case. Hey, Smeargle the Painter, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great Sunday. How's it going, my friend? Appreciate you popping on by on this beautiful day we got going on. When I speak with the microphone where I've got it right now, is it louder? Is it too loud? Does it sound okay? Just out of curiosity. And also... There we go. Just wanted to mess with my light a little bit there. It's 10 p.m. in... I don't know where that is. Nelgand? 19 Celsius at midnight is pretty warm, yeah. Overnight here, even on the hottest days, it usually doesn't stay that warm. What's Pokepelago? Oh, they pin your name on the chat too? Nice, dude. I see, I see. That's sick. No worries, we'll see you when you're back, Ella. See, this always feels so drawn out when it takes that long to get a KO. But it is what it is. Hey, Wavebird 0007, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a long time running this challenge, so I don't have too hard of a time focusing on these. Right now, especially, it's really simple, because usually what I'm doing is shiny hunting. However, in our 32 GameCubes right now, we are farming some nuggets. We are... oh, goodness. Okay, we'll go all the way back over. There we go. We're farming some nuggets so that we have infinite money for the rest of our shiny playthrough. So you'll actually see, we'll pop a save right here, but we've currently got 309 nuggets per save file. So I don't really have to pay much attention here. I mostly just have to keep mashing A while I utilize this beautiful glitch that that Game Freak decided to keep in for us. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for being here. Okay, so I might not be able to do the Shiny Living Dex with just Pokeballs. It seems, if that's the case, Florlonan. What does that mean, Ella? Well, that's even worse if the Wildmons had infinite PP and I couldn't control it. I'm gonna try to stay clear of that. It's Gen 7. Yeah, but what does that have to do with the citrus berries? Happy to see you're back, Ella. Happy to see you're back. I'm gonna point my fan right at me here. Yeah, I'm just not too familiar. My bad. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Pokepelago. Okay, I just want to be sure my fan's not making too much noise for you guys, is it? Can I do a big yeah? I suppose I could do a big yeah. Yeah! There it is, there it is. Cannot hear the fan? Awesome. I kind of tried to point it in a way where it wouldn't be too much of a nuisance. Shout out to everybody here who has dropped a like so far. I really appreciate it. 20 likes this early in. That's awesome. Now, how many... has anybody kind of gotten a rough estimate of how many nuggets per hour our rate is here based on our current speed? I kind of want to see... okay, that's rough. Okay, I think we got it. There we go. The reason I say that is because I want to kind of get an idea for how many nuggets we'll have by the end of the stream. If we're on for about 3 hours or so, I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say maybe we could get 100 nuggets this stream. I don't know how long I want to do this for, though. So, yeah, Ella, we've been live for about half an hour. A lot of this has been talking, though, and we've gotten like 10 nuggets. So it's like 20 an hour off of that number. Yeah, if you gotta bail out on a legend and use the Master Ball, that's understandable, right? I think we can modify and have our own rules that we're happy with and enjoy. That's fair, Shoe. There's an island where you can grow berries. Oh, that's sick. Nice. No worries, Alpines. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I guess we can just check each hour. There we go. Well, all we have to do is figure out how long one cycle takes, actually. As long as we can figure out how long one cycle... Fuck. Okay. Shh. Oh, dude. Whatever, we'll lose whatever nugget we got. That's okay. Hey, happy to see you back. I am a guy. I am guy, yeah. Welcome back. Happy to see you here. What's going on? I know we... Jesus Christ. If that could just focus, that'd be nice. I know we saved somewhat recently. Yeah, 309. We're good. We're gonna just rock right there and continue on. I guess, yeah, so we just have to figure out how long one takes, and we can put that into a rate of per hour. Just gotta figure out one. Do I have a hot take? Hot take, black coffee is better than coffee with cream and sugar. Is that a hot take? Why do we need a bunch of basketball teams? Just to stack up, get everything we need. 20 an hour wouldn't be too bad. I don't know if that's what we're getting, but we can do the math on this next one. Had some Haribos to keep me going. We all love a good gummy bear. I get it. Oh, you're not Henry anymore. Well, happy to see you back. What's going on, dude? I'm doing great, White Fang. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by today. What is going on, my guy? But yeah, Shu, I think we'll do that. We'll try to get everything in a Pokeball if we can. And if we can't, then we'll go to the Master Ball. I might have some personal shinies that I like... I purposefully catch another one for a certain nature for a team, where I go in a Pokeball that matches them a little better. But we'll see. I'm not too picky. I think having everything in a Pokeball is a pretty cool concept, so I'd like to try to continue with that if we could. I'm really happy to be back nugget farming again. It's been a while. Oh, speaking of it's been a while, Charizard telephone. Holy crap. Welcome on back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for being here. What goes on? Oh, snap. We got an OG back in here. If the Nuggets win, then they're taking it. They're taking it all the way to the championship. It's all good. I get it. Happy to see you here. Has life been treating you all right? Yeah, we're just post Route 4 right now. It's Nugget Bridge farming time. We're trying to get to at least 500 nuggets, maybe more. It's been a little while since I've nugget farmed. I'm definitely going to do a lot of that this week. I think I might try to get us to 999. Congratulations, Charizard. Jan also graduated and got her teaching certification. I'm proud of you for that. That is fantastic. Appreciate that, Ella. I appreciate that. I haven't seen the anime, so I couldn't tell you smack dab. But how are you doing, White Fang? Yeah, genuinely, welcome back. Happy to have you here. Yeah, that nugget grind is here to stay for a little while. I think it would just be dumb not to take full advantage of it. Why not get max nuggets? The challenge is already so extra. Why not? Oh, snap. Why not make it a little more extra and just get all the nuggets? Then we're set. Let's actually see. Yeah, 52% of people are saying 999 nuggets. I think that's the move. Remember, everybody, if you're here and you're enjoying the content, you want to show support to the channel, please do consider dropping a like. It means a ton. If you haven't been here before, if this isn't something that you've watched much in the past, but you do want to watch it in the future, you can consider subscribing. It is free, and you can take it back whenever you want. Also, I stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 10:30 p.m. UTC. We play Minecraft, Pokemon, and a whole bunch of different things, depending on my mood. Usually, I do like to stick to my cores, but we change it up. We change it up. Thanks for being here, everybody. Congrats. Congrats on lining up the job, too, Charizard. That's not always easy. That's going to be awesome. Are you excited? Heck yeah, Ella. We are a community. Exactly correct. And with community comes support. Look at that. We got that one Magikarp just hung up there, but we'll get him lost here with the wrap. Nice. Been playing Unite and Mario Kart so much you forgot about the 7-star Terra raid. Well, that's okay. Is it still going on? Can you still do it? How do you get more than 1 nugget per game, or do you just trade and reset? Oh, you lose. Yes, exactly. So, I'll give a quick explanation for everybody here who's not super familiar with what we do. So, this is a fresh start here. We've lost. We are back at the Pokemon Center. We'll just wait for them all to be in the same spot. There we go. We have pre-beaten every single trainer on Nugget Bridge except for the very last one. Now we go up intentionally with a very weak Pokemon. So see, we're given a nugget right now. They give us a nugget. And then we lose, and every time you actually initiate the battle, you're given another nugget. Yeah, Charizard, it's only an, I guess you could say, an exploit. It's an exploit that is only available on Fire Red and Leaf Green. It is not available on Red, Blue, Yellow, or the original Green either. I don't know why they cooked it into the game, but I'm not going to complain. I don't mind it. Yeah, Rocket Bro just has to beat the crap out of our Pokemon, get Nugget, repeat. It's sacrificial, but it's not our flesh, right? What is Unite like? What's your favorite part of playing that Pokemon? Your radio jump scared you? How so? How did it manage to do that? That's what I mean. We never have to grind again. I personally think max nuggets is the move. It's ridiculous, but I mean, we're milking Rocket dry. Team Rocket will never have money again if we just continue to milk them dry like this. So I definitely, I think 999 nuggets is the move. Anybody in the chat who doesn't think 999 nuggets is the move? Like, not like, oh, I'm not patient enough, I wouldn't want to do it. No. I have the patience for it. Given that fact, do you think we should do it? That's what I mean. They're paying me out like mad. And I'm not even joining Team Rocket. This is the ultimate W. This is a pyramid scheme without having to be a part of the pyramid or pay into it whatsoever. Yeah, there's no worry at all, Donuts. It's all good. I don't know much about Pokemon either. I just enjoy it. That's it. Scam the scammers. That's the move. That is the move, Alpines. Well, hopefully you're not too scarred from it, Ella. Espeon's nice. We love Espeon. FRLG 50. What do you mean by that? Per game. Currently we've got, I think, like 312 nuggets per game. Charizard. Yeah, it's quite a lot, but it allows full financial freedom no matter what. Like these are like forever cartridges, right? These are all consoles, or all cartridges rather, that are gonna have over 1,000 hours on every one, with full Pokedexes on them. That's the goal anyway. I don't know, I feel like it just makes sense. Hey, nuh-uh, welcome all in. Hope you're having a festive, fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by. How do I play all of them? If someone wants to just drop the ! setup down below in the chat, that would be amazing. But in essence, I've got 32 Nintendo GameCubes. Each one, you'll see right over my shoulder, has a little Wavebird receiver on it. Every single one is on the exact same channel, and they are all controlled by this Wavebird receiver set to the same channel. So I'm able to control 32 consoles with just one single input. Happy to see you here, P-Zinga. I think we need to max out per game. I think so. I learned from people there are two sides, and the front and base to protect. I had a problem with a guy who wanted me to defend. Well, hey, at least you ended up figuring it out eventually, right? Okay, there we go. Y'all need help? Oh, you're talking because 999 is the emergency services number. I got you. Here it's 911. I get your joke, though. I get you. Shiny Nugget on 30. I wonder, are they all shiny or are none of them shiny? How does that work? Got any shinies until now? Oh, a ton, yeah. A ton. I don't have them on me right now because we're currently doing a Nugget Bridge challenge, but I can show you. Oh, I accidentally didn't get in on that one, but you'll see there's a lot of these Pokemon here are shiny. I have 141 shinies total. Oh, I just hit my fan. Yeah, quite a few. Shiny Magikarp, Rattata, Charmander, Wartortle, Ivysaur, Venusaur. No, you're all good. You're all good. It's all good. There's a lot to see on the screen, so I don't blame you for not having seen it. Hey, Ja, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. 32 GameCubes because life is too short to spend all of it looking for my Shiny Living Dex on just one console. So I invested the big bucks, and we're here. Now I can get a Shiny Living Dex while still having a full-time job, having time to see my wife. Yeah, Gawklik, I have 34 GameCubes, technically. Technically speaking, I have 34 GameCubes. But I don't use them for shiny hunting, the other two. Just gonna close a couple things here. Make sure that the computer can run a little more smoothly. There, we good. We good. 999, heck yeah, Ella. No, the spreadsheet is... Oh, yeah, it's extremely outdated. We got to do a lot of work on the spreadsheet. We're talking like 6 months worth of outdated. Each GameCube is controlled by myself. So, if you look, I can drop, here. I can drop a... exclamation mark setup there. That'll tell you exactly how it works. But yeah, each GameCube has a receiver on it. They're all set on the exact same channel, and this is set to the same channel as every receiver, so they're all controlled by the exact same input. Pokemon, you're always watching so many streams, man. It's crazy. You're dedicated as hell, dude. You're dedicated as hell. Hey, I appreciate that, That's very kind of you. I appreciate the support. The kind words are more than you need to do. It means a lot. You know, I do what I like to do here, and I know there's other people that'll enjoy it, and that's why I put it out on the internet to share with everybody. Because there's a lot of crazy people who love Pokemon the way I do. But yeah, I mean, if you wanna have a full-time job and still be able to have a dream like this, oh shit. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, and mine was sacrificing a lot of my money to have a lot of GameCubes. You do have permissions, yeah, Charizard. If you wanted to, what you can do, how I've always done it, and not saying you have to, but if you want to, feel free. You can go back in and look at the very last one caught, and take the link there, and you can link it back to the exact moment of the last one we logged found. And then you can click on, make sure there wasn't another one found on that video. And once you've found that out, go to the next one. You can click to the very end, and if you see on the updated overlay on this side that the shiny is different, then you can go through and see how many shinies were caught incrementally and log them all in order. Then you have to go start to finish, but you can do it by just kind of scrolling through quickly, because if the overlay didn't change, then no shiny was found. But that said, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do that. I don't think it'll be too bad. I think we're probably missing like 20 or so, but it realistically shouldn't be that bad. Gawklick, can we not do too much of that spamming there? I'd appreciate that. Let's put everybody to the side here and then walk back over. Not sure how it would look. I mean, I don't know, maybe some red hair for sure. I'm thinking clarinet vibes, Pizinga. Clarinet for sure. Well, it's always nice having somebody who likes to have some good conversation, right, Pokemon? I think that makes sense. Did we get them all in the center this time around? Nice, let's go. But yeah, Charizard, I don't think it'll be too bad. I should really... I haven't had a lot of free time recently, because I've had things to do outside of work, like fixing my car, fixing Jan's car. Stuff I've just been doing for fun in my free time, too. But, and I still have some more stuff to do, honestly. But, I keep telling myself I'll eventually get to it. Nah, that's all good. Nah, you don't gotta do that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, though. I thought they were expensive. You thought what were expensive, Gawklick? Gawklick. Oh, you're just talking about that shit. Never mind, dude. But yeah, I find myself a little too busy sometimes to actually go in and spend the time to update the sheet. I love having time to stream, but sometimes I have to I have to choose, do I want to stream or do I want to be productive and update some stuff? Notice I added the current objective.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for subbing. That means a lot. I appreciate the new subscription. Glad to see the sub alerts are working as they're supposed to, because sometimes they don't. Let's pop a quick save here because we've got some more nuggets. I don't know exactly how many we've got. Let's see. 318, almost 320. If we could get like 100 a stream, that wouldn't be terrible because I can do it in my spare time also. A little bit. Happy to see you're back, nuh-uh. I like that idea, Pizinga. I think you're onto something. I think you got that creative mindset, my guy. Oh, you have a spare Fire Red and no console to play it on, Couples? Really? Damn, I didn't realize that. We gotta get Couples a new console. Could you handle another one? Another one laid out in front of you? That's a lot of shit to look at, my friend. Months go by fast. Drunk membership has already passed. Are you talking about your membership that was gifted on the Drunkemon account? Surprised we haven't seen. That is why we save, because look what happened in number 19. Look at that. Ah, I hate when that happens. That's why I left the disc in it. Oh. Now we might have to do... I think we're gonna be one... We're gonna be one nugget off. Yeah, I think we just gotta redo this one. Yeah, console 19 is finicky. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work properly, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about it. A clicker on your laptop so it's easier. Oh, you mean just to count your shiny encounters? I mean, that's not a bad idea. You might as well. What can you do, Couples? Oh, you could use another one. I got you. I got you. Okay, now we're back. So we'll get them all on the same. Okay, now we can check and see if the nugget numbers are matching. 319, let's go. We're matched up again. I have not ever had a Togekiss, no. I will have one eventually, but I haven't yet. Why does this remind you of those shorts? It's not supposed to be like that. This is supposed to at least have some sort of value, not just brain rot. I kind of get what you mean, though. It's a lot of overwhelming stuff at once. That's fair enough, Charizard. That's fair enough. I like that approach towards that. If you really feel like you want to go ahead and do that, I mean it means a ton. That's very, very kind of you. I couldn't ask that of you, that's for sure. No worries, no worries. Thanks for being here, Ella. We will catch you next time. It's been great having you here so far. A four-legged monster with orange hair, multiple tails. Bro, Cube's making clear, and that sound is crazy. I'm gonna change how the camera's set up here a little bit. I don't really like it. I'm not gonna lie. There. I think that's a little better. I just wasn't jiving with that before there. That is potentially possible. It's hard to say, Pizinga. Yo, 19, you're letting me down, man. That's unfortunate. That's all good, Smack Dab. That's all good. That means that you've been productive. I can't fault you for that. Yeah, it is always 19. 19 has some issues. There we go. We're making it work again. Now let's just make sure. These ones are at 320. This one's at 319. Yeah, so we do have to do it again. Of course we do. It is what it is. I am gonna be back in like 30 seconds. Just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna run upstairs and grab a granola bar. But first we're gonna lose this. Oh, never mind, we're gonna win. Yeah, we're gonna win. Damn. Okay, I'll be back in just a sec. All right. We're out here. We're back. And we're hoping to be able to continue the farm. All right. Let's go. Say middle or dab? I can try to remember that. With that being said, it's sometimes easier for me to use a previous one. So I'll use whatever I remember. Oh. I don't know what the hell happened there, dude. 20 is in the air fryer? Yeah, it might be, dude. Why based off of Scorpion Pizinga? I've played... I want to say I've played pretty much all of them now. I don't think there's any that I haven't. That's what I'm saying, Labibo. If I could get like another 20, 40 in the air fryer, I'd be sustained for at least 45 minutes. I think that song is called West Side Story. Gawklick Donuts. No, that's fair. I getcha. Saying the whole username is kind of redundant for obvious reasons. I try to avoid it where I can. No worries, donuts. No worries. Yeah, I thought it was a nice soothing one. I figure it was kind of a vibe. Oh, that's right. There's multiple versions, right? Yeah, Lebibo is kind of the connoisseur for piss theme around here. He's been appointed as such, so he is kind of a governing body in this industry. Straight up, straight up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this whole nugget farming thing, it gets to be pretty fucking redundant. But I know how happy I'm gonna be when I have infinite nug. Like, how much do you give up for infinite nug, really? I feel like there's a lot to be bartered here. I think there's a lot of sacrifice that I could be willing to give. No worries, Alpines. No worries. Do what you gotta do. We'll see ya when we see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Lebibo, you're loaded. That's top 1% type money. Andrino Sect, Pizinga. I think I'd call it that. Or, quote-unquote, the Drano Monster. Why? I don't know. I feel like if I wasn't ever given outside guidance, I'd probably drink Drano. Due to complete ignorance, really. I feel like somehow I'd just find myself thirsty and would have drank some. Oh, it's under the table? Alright, so it's like you're making at least $9 an hour. Literally, like, all of them, nuh-uh. I think I've played every single Pokemon game that's came out. I haven't played through all of them, but I've at least started them up and done a little bit of stuff on them. It would be easier to name the ones I haven't played. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I haven't played. I haven't played through Black and White 2. I only actually fully played through White and not Black. What other ones have I played? I haven't fully played through Coliseum. Happy to see you're back, Cubbles. What's going on, dude? Pokemon? Yeah, that's kind of a fantasy thing for you, isn't that Libibo? Libibo. Da about that. What exclusive area is Libibo? What the hell? How am I stuck there? Okay. We're gonna go like that. Let's go. Absolute unit in town here. Heart Gold Soul Silver is fire. True. I actually literally have my childhood Heart Gold right here. I've also got my shit falling over everywhere. I've got my childhood Pokemon White here also. Andrina Sect, okay, and now I got the name and overall idea. Heck yeah, Pizinga. I like it. Feel free to submit it into the Discord when you make it. That'd be hype. Just give her up and try, Pokemon. It'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time. You get a massive forest and an antique city in white, and in black you get an amusement park and some smart city thing. Oh, that's dumb. So they did it kind of like how Scarlet and Violet were like past and future type thing. They had an environmental split in some sense. Hey, Victorious Vulpix, happy to see you here. Thanks for stopping by once again. What's new, my friend? What is new? Cerulean being rude at 11.5k. You're always over odds. It's terrible. I hate to see that for you. I really do. Remind me, what is your hunt? Oh, wait, you're in the cave. You're in the cave. Sorry, you said Cerulean and I thought city. But you mean Cerulean Cave. You got a Paris last, correct? Still going for a Clefairy now? Machoke and Kadabra, I'm wrong. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. How did I not know this? I'm thinking Mount Moon. I am totally off. Thank you for correcting me. No worries, sounds good, Pizinga. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's weird, Libibo. Yeah, that sounds like I should play the opposite version now and see what the other exclusive areas are looking like. Oh, I appreciate that, Pizinga. I won't edit it. Whatever you make it is what it was meant to be. I'm thinking $9.99. I'm thinking $9.99 Vulpix. We got everybody voting on $9.99, and I think it is the most logical decision. What we're at right now, I will check. I will check the second we finish this round. Sounds good, Pizinga. Thanks for being here. And Buttery Spread, welcome on in. What's new, my dude? Happy to see you here. You bought a GameCube. Nice. What color did you get? And any games for it so far? Any plans to play anything? Have you played anything yet? Appreciate you popping by. For anyone here who hasn't dropped a like already, I would really appreciate if you do so. It helps the channel a ton in pushing the video through the algorithm to places where it should be. Now... just let me... fix this. Now we'll all go right back in. The menus will be all synced up. What pushed you to get a GameCube, Buttery Spread? Okay, so currently we have 325 nuggets. We have 325 nuggets per console. So we're essentially 1/3 of the way to 1,000 nuggets. And honestly, I kind of feel like maybe we should do that. We'll be infinitely loaded. We'll have access to as much rack as we need. Only 25 on stream so far? Yeah, you betcha, you betcha. I've had a couple of times console 19 is reset on me here. But yeah, only 25 on stream so far. I've had to... I don't know. That feels really slow now that you say that, because it's been about an hour. Huh. Wonder why it's only been that many. Silver GameCube, 8 controllers, 4 original, 4 aftermarket, 3 Monkey Ball games, and a memory card for 200 Canadian. That's nice. That's nice. What color are the controllers that you got? Super Monkey Ball is awesome. I really enjoyed those games when I was younger. I haven't played them in a long time. Heck yeah, Nick. Heck yeah. Glad to hear everything's went well. Hopefully you're having a fantastic end to your night, and thanks for throwing me on in the background. I appreciate it. Welcome on back. Welcome on back. Yeah, it's crazy. 325 seems like such a small number, but that is... Like, sorry, 25 on top really feels like a small number, but yeah, we did start at 300. Maybe my rate of hunting is just too slow. Then again, the RNG with 32 separate collection points of Nugget, it definitely makes it a little slower, because some of them lose instantly and you're like, all right, there we go, we're good. And then some take 8, 9, 10 turns, right? But yeah, looking at the poll right now, guys, we're sitting at 30 votes, so 31 votes, and 41 or 48% of you rather. So 15 of you, 14 of you are saying we're going for 999 nuggets. So that's going to be the move. All I needed was to have you guys convince me of such. We're probably gonna have to stream this for a couple of weeks, so it'll be this alternating with Minecraft, I imagine. I might see about fitting something secondary in there, maybe some Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies. We could do like maybe Paper Mario or something. I don't know. We'll do something interesting to keep it all mixed up, but I know Twonkies hype Charizard. I've been saving it. I figured one day you'd come back. I will try to do some of this off stream also, so we can get as much done as we can. I just haven't had time recently. But yeah, I figured you'd like that idea. I'd like to play Attack of the Twonkies, but we got a bunch of GameCube games we could play through. I'd love to play through some shovelware titles and maybe get some shorts content out of it too. How, really? I don't see any new UI at Buttery Spread. I know it exists because you're telling me about it, but every time I check it out, it's the same as it always was. What is so bad about it again? Just because I can't see it, right? But yeah, couples, I definitely want to do more of it off stream. I might see if I can do a bit of it off stream tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm gonna focus on bleeding the brakes on my car. And hopefully getting an alignment. That would be ideal, so I can start driving my Jetta again. Since I got all my repairs. Cubivore stream tomorrow? Oh my god! No. No. Let me just... No. As much as I would love to say so, there's just too much grinding. I'm not driven to finish it, man. I would love to, but it's just there's so much grinding involved. Cubivore, C-U-B-I-V-O-R-E. It was fun. I enjoyed it until we got near the end where it was all grind heavy, and it just sucked. Can't do it. Twonkies for PS2 is awesome. You're all good, buttery spread. I'll give you a fresh reaction. That's basically what it was before. I said that's awesome, nice. Glad to see you got 8 controllers. What colors did you get for the original controllers? What color memory card? Because the color is indicative of the size. And also the monkey ball games. I don't remember which ones I played as a kid, but I really enjoyed them at the time. I think how you move the world around and interact with it is really unique, and I think it's fun. Are there any other games you're looking at soon? Mike, welcome on back. Happy to see you here, my friend. Thanks for popping on in. Always happy to see you here on a beautiful Sunday evening. What's going on? I know that like that just got dropped was you. Appreciate it. Stream number 63, and we're happy to have you here. Everybody give Mike a quick welcome on in. Thank him for popping on in, showing his presence once again. Twonkies for the PS2, did you play through it and finish it, couples? Yeah, Cubivore and me, we don't necessarily hang out much anymore. Yeah, dude, QB really won that one. She knew what she had to say to take over the, oh, we might even take over the Ekans here. Wait. So this is a rare, no, it's not. Sometimes we take out the first Pokemon when we're doing this, but that wasn't one of those times. Oh, that's annoying, Buttery. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't really use the feature enough to have noticed that. Maybe I'll try to use it a little bit tomorrow. I'll try to use it a little bit tomorrow and see if I can replicate the annoyances that you're dealing with. That's a pain, dude. Big welcomes, Mike. W Couples, W Mod. I didn't finish it. Why didn't you finish it? It's a great game, dude. It's genuinely enjoyable. Yeah, did you get a shiny during the live hunt, couples? You think the Ekans gets bored killing you 999 times in 32 separate dimensions? Surely so. However, the thing that baffles me the most is that the organization's willing to give me this much of their annual budget, basically just to show off. Ego goes crazy around here, but fuck it, we're okay with that. I'll rock with it. I definitely will. I'll do 1,000 resets for a few million. Oh my god, what are you talking about? Because what? I think it's... How much money is 999? Because it's basically 5,000 per nugget. What's 5,000 times 999? What does that turn into, chat? Does anyone have a calculator ready? It's gonna be an insane amount of money anyway. $16.75, that's a good amount of resets, dude. Hopefully you get your shiny soon. My ego is bigger than yours. I mean, by stating that, I'm driven to immediately believe you. And I think everybody would agree that's fair. Did we... Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Nice, dude. Yeah, hopefully, Cubbles. Do what you can. That's all you can do. 499k. So that's 4 million. No? 999 times 5,000. That's 4 million, right? Like 5 million, essentially. Hey, no worries. Thanks for being here, Buttery Spread. I appreciate you popping on by. Have a fantastic one. Great having you here. Yeah, that's true. This is also good for the Game Corner shinies. It won't actually put a dent in anything for me. Granted, I'm still not going to waste money on it. Like, I'm going to do one set at a time and then do a softer set and try again. I'm not going to waste too much cash. But either way, yeah, I don't have to grind when we actually do get there. I'll just be set no matter what. So yeah, just shy of 5 million. That's perfect. I think that's well, that's 5 full like 5 max money sets. If we burn max money 5 times on every single game, I'll be shocked. Like, honestly, this isn't that much work to put in, given what the benefit. To have unlimited, like, legitimate money forever, when you have this, like, think about the amount of time we're going to spend on these games. Think about how long this challenge actually is going to be in the years to come. Think about how many times they're going to be like, oh, let's go grab more Pokeballs, and then we just go grab 1,000 casually, or, you know, something like that. Hypothetically speaking, it's gonna make everything way better. That's what you gotta do, Mike. We're about that bread here. Similar to a duck at the pond. Yeah, we need more than the 151. You are correct. We need 386, I believe, is the number to shoot for. But Fire Red and Leaf Green are the starting games. So eventually, we will be outside of Fire Red and Leaf Green. But for the time being, we've got Fire Red and Leaf Green first and foremost. That includes a lot of crazy shinies, including the Safari Zone Chansey. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute. But that's okay, dude. This challenge is gonna be so wonderful to look over once it's done. And I'm gonna be so damn proud of myself. And I'm gonna be so happy to have had all of you guys alongside for so long while we do this insane challenge, you know? I don't know. Really appreciate that there's other people that like to see this crazy stuff. It will be one for the history books. The 32 console Professor Oak Shiny Living Dex. You definitely will, Gamer Tot. There will be actual years before we're done here. Oh, it's already been certified, Charizard. There's been many, many cases to prove that I've attained that, and I don't think I can... Statistically, I think it's impossible for me to lose it at this age, at this level of progression. Yeah, I think it's certified and sealed. I think even if the physical acts happen, I can't lose it. I would love to have chicken nuggets during this stream. I could mayhaps get Jan to make some because I have some in my freezer. And maybe I could eat nuggets while farming nuggets. I think that's a good idea. Do we got Victorious Vulpix here still hanging out? If so, I want to know if you're still actively hunting right now. I don't know. The second I started talking about the amount of cubes I had, I stopped hearing the pipes drip. And I'm not sure if that's ever going to change back for me. I think it dried all sources near me. I gotta close the... Okay, it's okay. We'll just do this separate. I know 7's desynced. I gotta close my blind here, though. It's shining directly on my face. Let's get that going. Boom! Beautiful. Skid mark inbound? Oh yeah, dude, I just shit the hell out of my pants. It's over. It's Jover, in fact. There will be months where I'm attempting to clean this. Oh goodness. Thing is that kind of covering the window up kind of makes my airflow a little lower in the room. I'm gonna be hotter than fuck. Too hot for food. I had 3 coffees this morning and I regret it. Why? Are you still warm from all the coffees, or are you suffering from acid reflux? That waterfall I just used was a Kahlua infused coffee waterfall, right down my throat. I decided I'd be bougie for today. I decided coffee, and then I looked and I saw the Kahlua sitting on the counter, and I thought, well, it's Sunday, it's your day off. You can have one. The reason you have Bullet Billin right now is because you've been gifted a membership, Gamertot. Mudslide, basically, yeah. Two executes at 9% in the Sevi Islands? Is that... Will I have to do the same thing? That might be a little tough. What, is that the first place they're available? Nah, fair enough, fair enough. Just try to do everything you can to cool down Pokemon. I know that I don't really understand exactly how it makes sense, Charizard. But my luck was terrible. My luck was terrible on Route 3. That was, I want to say, how many phases was it? 67? 67 phases in Route 3, I believe, in order to finally finish out. It was not the most lucrative time I spent there. I know, I'm gonna have so freaking many. Luckily, a lot of them are gonna run away, and I won't have to catch all of them. Okay, it seems that one's caught behind again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Route 3 was 67 phases total. I hope we get Chansey, dude. I had 32, 1 console. I still can't believe that you got through there, dude. I genuinely can't. It's over. I won't be screwed in the Safari Zone. I'll be better off than most people that hunt the Safari Zone. I don't know how soon we'll get Chansey, though. I don't know how many months that'll be. That's fair, Pokemon. That's fair, Pokemon. Yeah, I've got the fan right on me right here. I've got a coffee to my side. I've got water. I've also got my dab pen I can take out if I need and run outside and have a little bit of that. Yeah, that was an insane arc, Charizard. That's the reason that we have this this emote right here. Is because we were missing the Nidoran. Hola, San, ¿cómo estás? ¿Es el día todo bien? Yeah, dude, Nido was an entire arc. There is so much lore in the Billin Nidoran male universe. I failed one too. Yeah, but I can't breed for a shiny Chansey. I have to get where it's available first, you know that. Estoy muy bien. Muchas gracias, San. How did I fail it? I accidentally knocked it out because I had a Pokemon that was poisoned, and I think its attack stat raised or something because of that. Hey, Shiny Pokehunts, welcome in. Happy to see you here, dude. I'll tell you where we're at on the nugs once we get through this round here. 300 and something for sure. I can tell you that for free. Oh, an iced coffee would be amazing right now, Pokemon. I love me an iced coffee for sure. I have to hunt in the Safari. I don't get that choice. I respect not wanting to, though, Cubbles. There was a long time I really didn't want to. However, I respect that it's part of the journey, and I'm enjoying the journey so far. And eventually, we'll get a shiny Safari Chansey, which I'll be so proud of. To answer your question, Pokehunts, we have 337 nuggets right now. At this very moment, we have 337 nuggets. Finishing those Safari hunts will be very satisfying. It's going to be a long time, though. Safari Tauros is going to be a long time. We have 1% Fishing Grimer, which is coming up soon. That one is going to be a very long time also, because we need 2 of them. We hypothetically should have 200 phases there. Muchas gracias, San. Iced coffee is good, dude. I enjoy all coffee, honestly. By my estimate, with just the one console, it should take at least 23 weeks to reach odds hunting Chansey, but I might try a different process. What kind of process are you thinking of trying? Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 1 in 300 and something thousand for the Chansey, isn't it? Where's the 1% Fishing Grimer? I believe, yeah, it's Celadon City. There's like a little pond outside of... I think it's outside of the game corner. Can anybody confirm? For a single console, that's an insane amount of time to do that, Vulpix. I commend you. But yeah, what's your other plan? I'd love to hear that. It is a crazy roadblock. The fishing encounters are going to be plentiful. There's going to be a shit ton of shiny Magikarp. I think that's the only other encounter there is shiny Magikarp. But sometimes you get lucky. Like shiny is 6%, what is it? Shiny 6% Clefairy we got super easily. We basically got them first time each try. So you never know. You never know. Other plan would require speedrunning the game. And is that something you're prepared to do? Is that something you want to do? Where's the third crown? Shoemanian has it. Shoemanian is the holder of the third crown right now, my friend. I just want to say to each and every one of you guys here, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for showing up and hanging out while we farm our nuggets and get all the nuggets we can before we continue on shiny hunting further into the game. If you are enjoying the content and you like what we do here, I would really appreciate if you do drop a like. It is free and it is the best way to push the content into the algorithm and allow more people that have similar interests to yourself to find this stuff for the future. With that being said, thank you all very much for being here. If you haven't seen this content before, I hunt Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Not necessarily hunting. I play Minecraft. I play other games also, but I'm streaming Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 10:30 p.m. UTC. Appreciate y'all being here. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can always unsubscribe whenever you want. For 17 to 32, Benjamin Davis, yes, I did pick Charmander also. So I do have the same option to use Charmander on all of them if I want. I found that it was easier to get through the start of the game with the Mankeys, so I use them primarily, but they do all indeed have a Charmander also. So it keeps them all similar, so I don't get in crazy predicaments with the other half of the games. Except there is one game, I believe it's console number 9, that the starter is actually or the rival starter is actually Bulbasaur. Because we would have gotten one of the shinies. We would have gotten shiny Charmander on that console, I think is how that works. No. I forget how that works, but you know what I mean. I'm considering using the repel. I'm not too sure. I may not. And yes, I don't know the catch chance, but I do plan on using Professor Rex's bait strat when I am getting the shiny Chansey. Yeah, it kind of does promote spam a little bit, Cubbles. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's tough, but you just gotta push through it, Gamertot. Just gotta push through it and know that eventually the shiny will come, as long as you're patient. I think repel does work on fishing, but I don't know if you can repel trick the Grimer. You can repel trick the Chansey for sure, but the Grimer, I really don't know. I don't even know what level it spawns at. You'd have to see if it's different than... If it's not different than the Magikarp, then you wouldn't even have a reason to. I think it works on fishing. Oh, does it not, Vulpix? Looks like you can only get Suicune, then gotta make a new save file with Bulbasaur for Entei and Squirtle for Raikou. Well, that'll be something that we figure out in the future. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly how we'll figure that out. Hey, B Gamer, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on? Happy to see you here. You know, honestly, what I might do, I might use Gen 2 to get those Pokemon instead. Benjamin. I do have some Gen 2 copies that I could use for this challenge. I don't necessarily have to get them all in these games. With that being said, eventually I can also do them on a single hunt. I think you can also get them in Coliseum and XD and Coliseum, can't you? I know you can get Entei for sure, maybe? Can't you get other ones too? I'm doing pretty good, B-Gamer. Thank you for asking. Anything new going on today? We love the power of friendship, Mike. Vulpix. What I am figuring, for what in particular? For the Chansey, I don't know if I'm going to use Repel, but the bait strat for sure is what I'm going to use, if that's what you're referencing. How long ago is the stream where I was talking about farming Nuggets Charizard? Does the shiny lock apply to those ones, Vulpix? Hey Axel, welcome in. I know some are shiny locked and some aren't. Yeah, if I have to get them in another game, I don't really mind it. But much better than replaying this all again. Yeah, that's the point of the challenge, Gamer Tot, to get a shiny of every single Pokemon. Axel, we are currently, we're farming Nuggets in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green for our shiny challenge. What are you up to? Mike, I've been streaming for about 1.5 years. Hours-wise, I've put in... I'm trying to think. It would be... Dude, take out the Mankey. Oh my god. It's been at least 500 hours. Maybe like 600-700 hours, I think. In the last 1.5 years. But, as far as the shiny lock goes, I don't know. I want to get them wherever they're easily accessible. Or most easily accessible. The 3 beasts. Beasts, dogs, whatever you prefer to call them. I know they're accessible somewhere. I just don't know where. I'd have to double check if we can get them in Coliseum without removing a shiny lock. But yeah, Axel, we're just nugget farming at the moment. Shiny hunting for a Totodile is sick. Nice. What game are you shiny hunting on for Totodile? Are you doing Heart Gold, Soul Silver? Oh, Scarlet, nice. Hopefully you should get one soon then. Hey, Donna Ware, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for being here. what we are doing is playing Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, currently 32 GameCubes at once. Just trying to get as many nuggets as we can. We're doing nugget farming. So essentially, we have to lose a battle over and over and over and over about 1,000 times. And eventually we'll have max money in the game. Right now, we've got... Oh, I knew I should have saved. 19 clapped out on us. How far behind is it going to be? Shit, hey? I was thinking about it too. I don't know how far out it's going to be. Oh, no. Oh. That sucks. Dude. Alright, now we gotta do 11 fucking nuggets. That's a lot. Looks like all Shadowmons are huntable. Does that include, are all 3 beasts available then? I want to keep going with all the games, but I want them to be even also. All 3 beasts? Okay, so they are huntable. Okay. Okay, perfect. So we can do them that way. I know hypothetically, like, it makes more sense just to do them all together right now, but I just want them even. It makes me happier if I start again from even. God, what a pain. I'm gonna have to have a smoke. Yeah, but I'm gonna go 999 nuggets no matter what, right? Tell you what, I'll get this one just a little bit closer, and then we'll switch back. Or I guess I can just do them at the end too. Yeah, I can just do them at the end. Okay, we'll do that. I'll get over myself. We'll worry about it later. Displace the labor. Cool shirt. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't even know what it says on the back. Oh, Century 21 Realty. Yeah, I think that was the sponsor. Cool. And it's just Coliseum that you'd hunt those in, right? That's sick, because then I'm pretty sure you can trade from Coliseum straight over to Gen 3. All of my rivals have Squirtle, except for number 9. Number 9 has Bulbasaur. I do know that. Number 9 has Bulbasaur. Oh, thank you so much, Charizard. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I think I have the... I must have the, Hey, no worries. Happy to see your back, Pokehunts. Do I have the thing off? For the... What do you call it? The timer turned off for the spreadsheet? I do, yeah. I really appreciate you updating that for me. And I appreciate you saying you're going to do more on it also. What kind of food did you make, Pokehunts? Squirrel Squad. What Deoxys is your favorite form? I know that question's not for me, but it's got me thinking. Is there agility? I think that's right. Oh, make food for work. I got you, I got you. Well, heck yeah, dude. GG on making some pizzas. Nine never got past Pidgeotto on stream. That's fair. Yeah, I know. I can tell you all of them have Squirtle as a rival except for number 9. I guess I can't prove it to you though. Why speed form, Mike? Let's go. Because it is speed, the annihilator of slow. Understandable. Understandable. Have a great day. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair enough, Charizard, but you gotta remember, you don't owe anything. You don't owe us anything. That's okay. And honestly, you know what I just thought about? Sorry, this isn't directly relevant to what you were saying. But what is the but? What is the but? When I do catch these games up off stream, I'll probably just catch console 19 up myself and make sure it stays even. Because I definitely will be doing this on the side also. Like, it's way too much to do just on stream. Like, we've been doing this for how long? And almost 2 hours. We got like 50 nuggets. Happy to see you're back, Mario. Happy to see you're back. How was the nap? Yeah, it's okay, Charizard. I appreciate the help, but you don't owe it to us. That's true, I could Vulpix. But honestly, I don't mind. It changes the core of the hunt a little bit. I'd be really happy to buy some extra copies of Coliseum and do the hunts on there. I think that would be neat. I definitely wouldn't do 32 consoles. I'm thinking if I did Coliseum hunts that I would do 8. I think I would do 8. I think that's as many as a guy should be trying to do at once. I only have 1 copy of Coliseum, so I would have to buy 7 copies. I have 2 copies of XD. It's kind of hard to do them on Coliseum. I have that predisposition, but why do you say so? Because I don't really have a reason. I just kind of heard that before. But yeah, that is possible, Vulpix. I don't mind doing it on the other games. Yeah, I know it won't show the shiny until you catch it. Even if it shows shiny, once you catch it, it won't be shiny. Because it's two separate generations. I don't mind changing it up and learning. That's okay by me. I think it's pretty cool, honestly. What's Rude Gamer taught? That it can show shiny and not be shiny? But yeah, I'd like to do some hunts in those games. I might end up needing Pokemon for the full Shiny Living Dex out of there anyway. Between all of the other games that I plan on hunting in. Excuse me. Yeah, that's fine. Eventually, if I have to drop 19 on its fucking head because it keeps doing that, oh, I swear I will. I swear I will. Like I said, I'll catch it up. I will catch it up. I played Pokemon Go, but I don't play Pokemon Go. When I was in high school, I did. But it wasn't really my thing. I was always strictly cartridge kind of guy. I'm starting to want to, Goklik. I really am. That one's... It's... Oh, shoot. That one's got problems on two fronts. Not only is it... not only does it reset every once in a while, or it freezes every once in a while, which is an issue with the Game Boy player. However, it also has a problem where it doesn't read the disc 99.9% of the time. So it's a problem with the console and with the Game Boy player. It's just a double negative. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, you have to pre-save the game before each fight. That's cool. I can do that. It's a loser and its breath smells? What are you what are you talking about, bro? Are you talking about Pokemon Go? Just conceptually speaking? By the way, thank you guys very much for 31 likes. I do appreciate it. If you haven't dropped a like already, please don't forget to do so if you do enjoy the content and you like what we're doing here. The goal is 40 for today. Would love to hit it. Thank you guys so much for the support. Yeah, that's cool. Like a shiny legend hunt. That's fine by me, dude. If it takes a little while, that's alright. That's the point of the challenge we're doing here. Hey, Alolan Penny, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on? Happy Sunday to you. Thank you for that 33rd like on the stream. I appreciate it. The Chansey is 5% with Repel and a 19% chance to catch. I assume one console could reach in a week. One console would take 50 weeks to get your shiny Chansey, 100 phases. You know, that could be worse odds. It really could be worse odds, Vulpix. Jake West, we're chilling with you. Thanks for popping in. How's your Sunday, dude? Appreciate you being here today. How are things? But you have to try it on the first time you encounter the Pokemon. Yeah, so I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally go ahead is what you're saying. No, it doesn't make corruption sounds when it freezes, I don't think. I don't know. I wouldn't have any way of knowing that. I genuinely wouldn't have any way of knowing that. I could check. I guess I could check now. No, I don't want to. I'll clean it though. All right. It's just a disk read error. It's because the laser's old. Yeah, just a disk read error because the laser's old, that's all. It's separate from why the cartridge doesn't start up, because it doesn't even get to the Game Boy Player screen. It's console related. If it were Game Boy Player related, it would give an error on the startup screen. What are we to do? Well, I could... Oh, now 18's not in the right spot. Oh, what we up to? We're just hunting. We're farming nuggets in these games at the moment right now. That is the move. That's what we're doing. You have a Pokemon meme? What is it? But yeah, I might have to get a new Game Boy player for it. Oh, that's not good, Alolan Penny. I do have legs. That is true. That is true. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can prepare for that, Mario. But yeah, I did blow into the cartridge. I just did it with a compressed air can cylinder, whatever you want to call it. Oh shit. I might have to clean it off with alcohol again, but the leads should all be clean. I've cleaned them before. I think it's just a, yeah, I'll try isopropyl on the pins again. I've done it before. Jiggling the ejector tab before putting in the cartridge. That might be a good one to try. I haven't tried that before. But yeah, this one loves to, every once in a while, give that error. It initially didn't work like at all, and I got it working after a lot of cleaning and tough work. I think it might actually have some corrosion on the pins that I had a hard time getting off. Maybe that's a different one? I don't remember. Why is 12 there, bro? How? Yeah, that's exactly what, that's what I find. If you let the consoles heat up, then it reads discs just fine. So I try to pre-run them for enough time in advance. You're hunting Vulpix next. Whereabouts is that? Put it in a blanket for a few minutes? That's not a bad idea. Actually, I might try that with it. Honestly, it's just like putting a cover on the front of your radiator. I think I'm definitely going to do a little bit of maintenance to this thing, though. Pull the thing out, clean everything with isopropyl once again. Blow it out, and hope that I stop having this issue, because it doesn't happen often, but when it does, God, it's a pain in the arse. Yeah, the other consoles, I have a specific... I have 6 consoles out of 32 that have issues heating up. The other ones start like right off the bat, but it's okay. Yeah, we're nugget grinding just for money because it's an easy farm. We get them for free this way. So we're doing this essentially to have permanent money in the future in the game, Jake. We'll get these all on the save spot. Just so we can maybe try to maintain some of the ones we get if 19 keeps resetting. But yeah, we're trying to get essentially infinite money, my friend. So we're going for 999 nuggets per save file. We are going to be loaded. Oh, does that kind of dust off the pins inside of the cartridge, Vulpix? How'd you earn your fortune, young man? I robbed a thug 999 times and put everything I had into the S&P index. I now live off of dividends and smiles. Yeah, I'll try that. I think I might have actually tried that before. But I'm definitely going to try that. Loading the bullet bill in. I'm always loaded. I'm always ready to go, dude. Do you have any electrical knowledge? I gotta break them apart to see what's up. I do have a little bit of electrical knowledge, yeah. It comes with my trade. Not like the most in the world, but I can figure it out. If I end up having enough problems with it and I can't fix it, honestly, I will just buy another Game Boy player. And I mean, eventually, if the I'll just fix the disc issue is fixable. The disc reading issue is fixable. What's a triple hunt easy? Which hunt is, Couples? Let's go. What do you mean by that, Vulpix? So you get the card in good and not eject if it went in good, it doesn't have trouble? Yeah, that's fair. But usually it goes in nice the first try. If enough die, you should Frankenstein a custom one together in a Pokemon case. Eventually, I think that'd be cool. I'd like to make like a custom GameCube since all of mine are original. Oh, the hunt where Vulpix spawns is a triple hunt. You have the means to do that one as a triple hunt? I want to see how many Nuggets were down on console 19, which we'll see here in just a sec, but unfortunately it's going to be more than I'd like it to be. Hey, Aishwarya, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, I see. See, I never take them out, Vulpix. I never really take them out. So that's the weird thing. Yeah, so we're 14 down on console 19. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I can match that up. I might as well do that at the very end though, I guess. Once we're up to $9.99. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is terrible. Has it just been too warm, Aishwarya? You should definitely try to get a little bit of sleep. Being on stream isn't going to help you out too much. Trust me, I appreciate you being here, but I'd much prefer you have a good sleep. No, there's nothing moving or shifting the cart. They're all on the exact same shelf, on the same sitting space. It's something to do with the hardware itself. I'm pretty certain of that. Fair enough. Well, I guess it's time to just pull an all-nighter then, Aishwarya. Those fish need to punch wood? What fish? I'm sure you can do it. 20 hours straight isn't unheard of. It's gonna suck, but 20 hours straight isn't unheard of. You got her, girl. You got her. Caffeine might be... Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay, we got her figured out. Caffeine might be your biggest help today. It's funny you say that. I also only slept for about 4.5 hours yesterday. And then I was outside all day for probably 10 hours. Almost 10 hours? Yeah, it was rough. Does your controller run on triple A's? Doubles or triples? One of the two. Double A's. Double A's, my dude. Can't believe my coffee is done, bro. I just wanted one more sip. W Billin, there was one more sip. Then I had to collect my repaired laptop. It took 4 hours there, and then another 1 hour. Had to buy new plants. Well, at least you got some new plants and your stuff's fixed. That's a good thing, girl. That's a good thing. But it sucks when you gotta spend your time doing stuff that has to be done. I get you. After I get off stream today, I'm gonna go in the garage and I'm gonna bleed the brakes in my car, so... I know how it is. You feel like you have free time, but you really don't, and you wonder where it is at the end of the day. The stuff's got to get done, right? You know, the thing is that really sucks is I wanted to get to 400 nuggets today. There's no way. There's no way. We're at 354 an hour and a half in. No, 2 hours in? There's no way. That's how much grinding I did off stream, guys. Yeah, I took it, my entire last weekend was pretty much entirely nugget hunting. The whole day. I said to Jan, I was like, where did my time go? This was it. Excuse me. It'd be pretty hard to actually pass out on the job. I think you got it, Aishwarya. I think you got it in the bag. It's gonna be tough, but once you make it through and get to go home and have that long, much needed sleep, you'll feel great. But yeah, I'd absolutely love to see 400 nuggets today. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll spend as much free time as I can this week after work, also doing some nugget grinding, and maybe in the next 2 weeks we can be at max nuggage. What do y'all think, y'all math connoisseurs? Do we think it's possible in 2 weeks? How many hours do we think that would take? You know, if anyone's here to punch wood, it's definitely Mike. Bro is standing on business. That's real shit. I'm gonna take a minute. I'm just gonna run away and hit the old Benjamin. In doing that, I don't know. Should I throw it on the Be Right Back screen? What do you guys want? Do you guys want some West Side Story to bust it down to? I know Billy Bob's out here just waiting for it. Yeah, 27 an hour is rough, but that sounds about right. So every cycle is about 2 minutes. Ah, shoo, the thing is, I might be about to catch this smacking, because I am kind of lacking. We've only got like 350 nuggets, dude. We're trying to get to 999. It's gonna be a minute. Cubbles, if you're taking over, feel free. You gotta get over here, though. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. I'll throw on West Side Story. Y'all can join hands and vibe together. And then, yeah, I'll have a quick smoke and I'll be back in just a minute. Thank you guys for your patience. Alrighty, appreciate the patience, my friend.
Tend the garden with me. We have so many seeds to sow. When the harvest comes in, it will be time to share what we have grown. We were having the time of our lives when we started. Everything was groovy, but I'm noticing lately we've been half-hearted. West Side Story don't feel pretty anymore. Well, we spent the bulk of our days feeling free, like we were properly stoned. Till you liked everything but the likes of me, I can't help but recall. We were having the time of our lives when we started. Everything was groovy, but I'm noticing lately we've been half-hearted. West Side Story don't feel pretty. West Side Story don't feel pretty anymore. Time of our lives when we started. Everything was groovy, but I'm noticing lately we've been half-hearted. West Side Story don't feel pretty anymore. We were having the time of our lives when we started. Everything was groovy, but I'm noticing lately we've been half-hearted. West Side Story don't feel pretty. West Side Story don't feel pretty. West Side Story don't feel pretty. West Side Story don't feel pretty anymore.
All right, we're back. We're back, and we are back. Let's continue on the search for some nuggets. Yeah, Billy Bob Bobo is now Laybibo. And Billy Bob Bobo is not gone. Mike is just here to be Mike. Doing Mike-esque things, if you will. Thank you guys for your patience. I do appreciate it. We are back at it, hunting for nuggets once again. Yeah, I had a crazy coughing fit right there. Villain versus Villain 2 Electric Boogaloo. Okay, okay. It was Cosmic Chariot who dropped those, Mike. AKA Shiny Pokéhounds. Roy Edwin or Roy Edward Williams, something like that, I believe. No, I don't want to do that, Pokemon. I don't need to do that. Dude, Mike is straight up the wood puncher. I don't think anyone is here to dispute that. Or a Boris style loop. Heck yeah, dude. GG's on making that, Pizinga. That's sick. I'm sure somebody could, but we shouldn't advocate for it. No, GamerTot. Mike doesn't have ops in the chat, bro. That's just not how it worked. Since day one, he hasn't been on that type of beat. Shu, how are you gonna get into that beat? Are you trying to be a playthrough unit type machine? Are you trying to just immerse in the community and not do it yourself? Are you trying to do it yourself? What's the move, my guy? I don't have much aspirations though once I hit 50 subs. I've peaked and hit GOAT status. Honestly, that's because at that point you have. There's 50 people out there who want to see your shit, dude. That is GOAT status. Oh, GamerTot, I think you're good on that, aren't you? Hell yeah, Charizard. I don't even come to see. Am I subbed to Shu the Lombre? Holy shit. We're here. I didn't realize you had... Bro, why didn't you tell me you were on your YouTuber type beat? I didn't even realize. Bro, I'm seeing this. Dude. Oh, the lore is insane. Yeah, this is it. I'm subbed with notifications on, my dude. Everyone subbed to Shu the Lombre, dude. We didn't even know Shu was on his YouTuber arc. Shit. Oh, that's awesome, Pizinga. Thank you for that. You basically can at that point, honestly, Shu. I'd say that's kind of a peak point. Lombre, I think, might be Hispanic. I don't know. Does your cap card system have something called a point filter? I think OBS does. I don't know if the cap card itself does. I'm not sure, maybe. Phantom Hourglass is awesome. I played that a ton as a kid. Loved that game. Heck yeah, Shu. Yeah, we share that for sure. I played Phantom Hourglass probably when I was like 8 or so. Hey, it's all good, Pokemon. Sometimes we remember, sometimes we don't. That's just the way she goes. I'm so sad. I really thought today could be the 400 nugget day, but it's just It's not looking like it's in the cards, and I'm so annoyed to have console 19 run behind, dude. I'm between wanting to just stop and catch it up today and just waiting until we hit 1,000. Well, 999. So when are you gonna check it out? Hopefully I will have. Well, you know what? Let me see. Let me see if I can check it out right now. Is it posted through your channel also? Hold up. I checked on your channel, I didn't see it. Yeah, I can see that being a problem, Pokemon. Oh. There we go. I could see why that would be an issue. Honestly, fair enough. But Mike, I feel you on the not remembering anything front. I'm not wonderful with it. I remember a lot of really important things. I also forget some things. That's true, Mike, that's true. If forgetting from booze is the point you're running into, that's definitely a problem, and you need to get that addressed. Eventually I will, GamerTot, but the goal is not to do that anytime soon. Thank you for sharing in your concern for me. We're getting all up there. We're gonna pop a quick save. Quick save just to keep them from spreading any further apart from one another. Another round, here we go. My mind only remembers awkward encounters with cashiers at grocery stores. That's fair. Only the embarrassing things are really the peak points of remembrance. I think a lot of us are very similar in that regard. Yeah, I tend to fixate on awkward points in my life like that also. Just gotta remember there's nothing you can do. We're all weird at some points. Speaking of being weird at some points, it'd be really weird if you weren't staying hydrated, so cheers and make sure to drink some water. I lost the cap. Found it. A gallon today, holy. That's a lot of water. Bro is absolutely staying hydrated. Man, I was at a fair yesterday, Mike, and I swear everybody had that moment a lot. They're just sitting there in line and they were just completely mentally checked out, just not moving when the line moved. Was crazy. But yeah, surprisingly common. I guess when you're waiting in line for a long time, that does start to set in. Fair enough, Pokemon. Always aspire for less, though. We want you healthy. We want you here for a long time, my friend. Oh, for Fox Creek. Somehow some still got through that? What? Oh my goodness. That was ridiculous. We do stand Pokemon, but primarily we stand Pokemon's success. That's not a good thing. That just promotes it, Pokemon. I feel like you're drinking too much. You're probably drinking too much, and it needs to be addressed. You know that. Only calling you out because we care. That's how it should be. Heck yeah, Pokehunts. Happy to see that positivity down there. Of course, Cubbles. Community has to be cohesive. Let's go. Last one fainted. Jake West, I can't even technically say so. I'm not sure. Less than 25%. I can say pretty certainly. I would say for sure less than 25% of the way through. I don't know what that number is. How many Pokemon through are you? I have 49 out of 386, but that's for all of Gen 3, not just Fire Red, Leaf Green. Oh shit. I didn't realize they were out of placement. We gotta do it, Cubbles. We gotta do it. Stan is a term for, like, being a fan, being a supporter. You tell me, Shiny Pokehunts. Is the Shiny Golden Nugget inbound? Red and green based on the game. Chat, does anybody have the secret to help us make the all exclusive red and green Shiny Golden Nugget? I don't know how to make it appear. Odds have never even been recorded for such a feat. Platinum first, Cubbles. Platinum first. That means, too, a shiny golden nugget. If a golden nugget's worth 5k, a shiny golden nugget's gotta be worth 10, right? There's gotta be a value increase, too. Okay, I can check again, Pizinga. Let me look. Doesn't look like it, dude. Yeah, it's just not showing up. That's just a big nugget? Fair enough. It needs to be even more valuable then. Shiny nugget? No, it's not actually real. Unfortunately, the shiny nugget could not truly exist. We all hope for it. Dude, Console 23, Tismo is going hard as hell. He's about to take out the Ekans. Psych. Not this time. Not this time at all. I put it in my post. Oh, is it a community post, Pizinga? Is that why? Like one of the text posts? Because I didn't check those. That would be why I'm not seeing it. Let's go for another round. I'll take another nugget. Thank you very much. It's okay. I don't need these Pokemon. They're just weak Pokemon I have on me. Yeah, he very well might have. I'd have to check the, the spreadsheet listing to see if he did or not. Nugget. Now you gotta unfreeze some and eat some raw, Mike. I wouldn't mind some right now. I could go throw some in the air fryer. Chat, should I throw some chicken nuggets in the air fryer? Let me know. If I get 3 people telling me to do it, I'll go throw some chicken nuggets in the air fryer. In spirit of nuggets. Oh, that's 1. Console 28, top left in the back, guarded by the 2 spice orange cubes. You're correct, you're correct. Yeah, I think that might make Gordon puke, Mike. 7-star nugget. The 7-star nugget is blue. Do you have some? I say yes. Yes, I do. That's 2 yeses. One more yes, and we're going to Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck! Okay. Let's go. Resynchronization complete. Chad, if I get one more yes, I'm throwing nuggets in the air fryer. Remember that time a girly poppy used her own milk to make him a dish and he puked? Vaguely, not necessarily. That's making me want to puke right now, though. Oh, and Tokemon says yes. Alright, I'll throw some in the air fryer. I'm gonna dip them in mayonnaise. Is mayonnaise an instrument? To be or not to be? Yeah, I'll throw some in the air fryer. You don't have to tell me twice. It looks like it's gonna storm, my guy. Oh. That's not looking good. They would sue over anything, Mike. I asked you, Pizinga, is it on the community page? Is that why? I wasn't checking the community page. Ah, yes, I see it now. Hell yeah, the three orange cubes on the tail. I love it. Red and fluffy, perfect. There we go. Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna take a second and throw some nugs in the air fryer, though. Yeah, it's the community page. It's the community page. I'm just gonna save before I throw them in. Oh yeah, it is raining. Can confirm, rain is happening. Non-spicy, unfortunately. I have Frank's, though. So I can make it at least have a bit of flavor. I'll be one moment. Yeah, just one moment. One more moment because I want my water. All right, we're back. Hey, Quackabite, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's going on? Hey, Google. Set a timer for 6 minutes. Cool, cool. There we go. And now I can go up and flip my nuggets when they're done. So we can have some nuggets while we are nugget farming. Let's go. W for that. I'm gonna... I put some mayonnaise in a cup to dip it in. And I think I might also bring some Frank's Red Hot. But I don't know. Maybe we won't complicate it. Maybe we'll just do the mayo. Oh, you got me there, Mike. Now we've got no more timer left. Fuck. I checked out your post, Pizinga. I left a comment too. For a lactose intolerant fella like me, shoo, that could be a problem. That could be a friggin' problem. Deadly. In good ways and bad ways. Oh, that rain smells wonderful. What is that noise? Oh! That would be our little friend, Jan. I might get hit for getting nuggets. I didn't make her any. There's enough for her to have some, though. I can sacrifice some nugget. Chocolate milk needs to be warm? Oh my fuck. That's not just a warm take, that's a hot take. Alright, W Jansport, straight up. I'm glad somebody here is also feeling that way. W Jansport all day, every day. You know, I got a backpack too. It's my favorite backpack I've ever owned. It's a Jansport. Is that a coincidence? No, it's genuinely a kick-ass backpack. The amount of space it has, impeccable. So many options. You can clip things in so many places, put them in so many different pockets. Oh, absolute W for $10. Delivered it to my door for $10. Nobody can beat that Jansport. Except for Jan herself. But that's a whole different story. Blue and Big Z's. What is that? Are you saying it is large? Are those the words you're speaking to me? I can't tell. Whoa, excuse me. It's big. Alright, that is what he's saying. What exactly is that, Shu? That's that statement. The biggest backpack in all of the land. No man had a bigger backpack, not even the man himself. No. His life's goal was to flex the most diverse of storage solutions that anybody had ever encountered beforehand. And that was That was a lifelong journey. I get it. I respect the grind. Okay, I thought so. I looked it up and that was the conclusion I came to. But I just wasn't sure, so I didn't want to assume. Thank you for that clarification. I appreciate that, Shu. W clarification. Did he now, Mike? Yeah, dude, everyone's still on that 999 nugget. Oh, it's gonna be a journey, my dude. Gonna be a lot of free time going into these 999 nuggets. You know, on the bright side though, like we'll have the choice to get genuinely whatever we want whenever we want, no questions asked. So it'll be pretty worth. Heck yeah, thank you, P-Zinga. I appreciate that. We love a big yeah around here. Ooh, crispy turn. 32 out of 32. Let's go. We'll get a quick save. Just in case game falls out of sync again. Oh, my timer has went off. I gotta go flip the old chicken nuggets. I'll be right back, my friends. Chicken nuggets are flipped, and I gotta pull them out in a few minutes, but they're flipped, and that's what matters. Music is a bop. I do enjoy this music. I do want to change it up, though. I think we're gonna go with a different different theme in the future. I haven't set a timer to pull them out because the air fryer automatically shuts off. But I'll grab it. It's like 4 minutes, so I'll do like 1 or 2 more cycles for nuggets and then call it there, I think. Thank you for the concern though, Mike. I do appreciate that. Oh, that rain just smells wonderful. W functionality, yeah, we enjoy that. $69. Damn, not even 70 nuggets, dude. What do you mean? Why didn't point scaling help you? What was the issue that you were encountering, Vulpix? Damn, that's unfortunate. I wonder why it wouldn't add any extra visual advancement. That's unfortunate. Maybe there's some sort of way to still optimize it further. Nah, Kyle, shinies can't happen. This is a predetermined trainer battle. Just the shiny golden nuggets we've got along the way. We've got about 70 of them today. OBS should be able to do something. It usually does quite a bit of help, honestly. Yeah, the chicken nuggets are currently cooking donuts. That's funny, Pokemon. I've got command over it now. Remember, if you haven't already, to please drop a like on the stream. I would really appreciate it. It does help flow the old video into the algorithm. And it brings discoverability up, allows more people with similar interests to myself and yourself to see this content. Thank you very much for being here. If you guys haven't seen me before, my name is Billin. Hello, I stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 10:30 p.m. UTC. Sometimes Minecraft, sometimes Pokemon, sometimes a different game. We do it all. So once we get this battle done, I'll save and then I'll go up and grab the nuggets. With that being said, I think I'm only going to go for another 20 minutes after that. I might continue a little bit of farming off stream, but I do have some stuff I got to get done tonight. We'll see. I don't know if no, I should probably go bleed the brakes on my car. So maybe I won't continue this after stream, but one of these other days, maybe I will. Try to get up to at least 500 nuggets before the end of the week. Yeah, some of the Pokemon I have out are shinies. That is correct. Just because they're low level and I know they're gonna lose every battle, that's why I'm using them. Excuse me. Yeah, they were just what I had. They worked. Okay. Just give me 1 second. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab the nuggets. Ooh, the rain's coming down thick. Wow. Dino Nuggies update just dropped. No way. This is revolutionary. I'd feel that shoe. Rain is one of my favorite types of weather too. I find it's really relaxing. Just generally soothing. I love the smell. I love the mood. Lightning, thunder. Bring it all. The smell is amazing. The smell of rain is like the best, in my opinion. I gotta see how hot that is in Celsius, Kyle. Hey Google. 112 Fahrenheit to Celsius. 44? Holy shit. That's insane. Crazy you live somewhere where it can even get that hot. 44 is wild. That shouldn't even be legal, bro. Evacuation, here we come. I gotta put some franks on the Dino Nug. Oh, there we go. Cheers. Yo, that bite didn't take him out, really? Oh, I must have used a defense raising move by accident. Bro's cooking some wood. Man's got the wood-fired stove, or what? Hey, fair enough, Pokemon. Maybe read a book once you're done. Or, I don't know. Play a video game on the Switch. I don't know how much longer we're going to be here. I'm thinking maximum another 15 minutes. That's probably fair. Good amount of time into the old Nugget search. Almost 100 today. Little by little, we're getting there. I can't say I'm familiar with that one, Mike. What can you tell me about that? Oh, come on. Let's go. Okay, I gotta turn this into Frank's spicy mayo. I'm not gonna use up the mayo otherwise. But I want the spice at the same time. I'm mixing it up. This is Frank's spicy. Oh, fucking moth. What if it lands in my mayo, dude? I know, it's gonna be great, Shu. Look at that. Spicy mayo nug. Yeah. That's right. That's how it should be. Fair enough, Mike. Fair enough. Okay. Might have to slot some time out of my life for that one. Thank you for making me aware of what I've been missing out on. Nice, Pokemon. Now you can read one. Hopefully not gamer taught. And you've earned that right, Mike. You've really proved your point at this point. I know for a fact is it Sun Tzu or Sun Tzu? Said that. I don't even get to question it legally. Nuggets every day. Sun Tzu. Like that, right? Nice, let's go. I will say it is... I think it's great value mayo. It was gifted to me. I think my in-laws were cleaning out their fridge. Okay. Let's say I need to battle the 6th gym, Mike. Know your enemy, Sun Tzu. Alright, alright. I see. This is now becoming real-world relevant. We eat what we gotta eat here, Kyle. I'm all for saving money. 127 resets today? Nice, dude. You've done more than me. That's a fact. Oh, wow. Interesting. I didn't even know that one was relevant to me. You know more about me than I do, Mike. You know much more about me than I do. That's low-key impressive. I'll take that. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. Drama... What's a drama dick mod? Where does the middle come from? How so? How so, Mike? Did you end up getting it to work out, Kyle? Yeah, I'm not sure Tokemon's ever talked about that, Mike. Oh, Dramatic Mon. I got you. Did get it to work out? Nice. I don't... Yeah, I have no idea how to set those up. I've seen them before, though. Hey, Atarv Kumar, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How you doing? Thanks for popping by this beautiful, for me, Sunday, potentially you Monday evening, wherever you're at. Or Monday morning for you, Sunday evening for me. Good night from you. Good morning. Which one? Is it like 2 in the morning for you? Good night to me. Yeah, true. 7:24 for me. I got you. I got you. How's your Monday going? You have Frank's Red Hot Mayo? I would recommend creating the combo again. It's worth. Ooh. That sky's looking scary. 6:55 a.m. here. Ooh. By that time tomorrow, I'll be almost an hour into my shift. What's your plans for the day, my friend? Only 3 more Dino Nuggets left. Just like another 5 minutes, Cubbles. Hey, Gently Ginge. Welcome in, how you doing? Oh, Jan, you made a Janwich. Well, you air fried a Janwich? Nice. I could see that making sense, Mike. That's interesting. Of course you didn't flip it off.
Well, it's because it, like, switched. When I plugged in the things.
I see, I see. Yeah, just a few minutes, Cubbles. Nice, nice. What are you planning to cook? I didn't mean to go here. 376. That's not a bad place to stop. Honestly. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, enjoy the birthday for sure, my dude. You deserve that. Definitely deserve that. Your birthday is tomorrow, or it was today? Hey, that's fair. That happens to all of us. It was today. Well, happy birthday. Hopefully it was a fantastic one. All right. Okay, I'll see if maybe we'll redirect out to 40 cakes again. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for the night. Only 75 nuggets, but it's all right. That's still decent progress. I'll take it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Nice, relaxing birthday. At least you got to sit back and really enjoy the day. There we go. We will go out to 40 cakes once again. We are going to do 999 nuggets. That's the goal, but we're only at 376 right now, so we got quite a way to go. No? Oh, you open G-Hub? Control Shift Escape and then force it to close. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Hey, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna call it an end here. I think that's been a good enough run for the day. I'd love to do it a little bit longer, but yeah, this is a fair amount of time to put in. Almost 100. I'll do a bunch more off camera again, so we don't have to do too many and grinding on stream. But yeah, I think we'll do 999. Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us, Ginge. It's all good. It's all good. That being said, we are going to redirect out to 40 cakes, so hashtag Bill and Raid when you get there. Remember to respect the rules of the stream and enjoy yourself. Take her easy, everybody. I'll be back on Tuesday, 10:30 p.m. UTC, and we'll probably be doing this again. Maybe we'll play Minecraft. I don't know. We'll see. Take her easy. Stay safe. Peace out, everybody.